Hello and welcome to Four Little Bears. Today, let's continue the fun fold stash buster with card 3. I'm calling this one a pop-up stepper. As always, the link to the PDF is in the description below, and each sheet of the PDF, when it comes to the card bases, will be made so that you can make these individually or all together. If you decide to make them all together, go ahead and check out the cut guide and the intro. For this one, we'll start by building our top fold card base. It's just a traditional top fold card base that is 11 by 4 1/4, split in half at 5 1/2. Our first piece of designer paper is that really long one. It is 10 3/4 by 4. And we need to just split that in half. You could just fold this in half. That would probably be easier than trying to score at 5 3/8. In any case, it just needs to fold in half. All right, now comes the tricky part. You're going to mark up and over from either side 1 inch. So I'm just going to take a pencil or a pen so that hopefully you can see it here and make a mark 1 inch from either side. And then 1 inch up from those marks. Then I'll just cut up. Remember that we're on the folded edge. I'll cut up from that fold 1 inch, connecting those 2 marks we just made. And these don't have to be perfect. They are going to be covered with ephemera, so if they're a little wonky, it's all right. And then you're just going to fold along that new edge, make a new folded edge, the top of that 1 inch space. Then I'm going to open it up and push that to the middle. And then that gets pushed to the center of the card. You'll kind of see that it makes a little step there. And now it looks like I have a big gap in my teeth. From this, we're going to do something very similar from the new folded edges, that new piece up there. We'll mark 1/2 inch up and over either side. And again, they don't have to be perfect. There's a helicopter going over. Hopefully you can't hear that. And we'll just cut 1/2 inch again up from that folded edge. And then you'll fold those as shown. Now this one, you're going to end up with 2 little sections, and you can flip them opposite each other. And then just like the other one, you'll just use your finger and pop that up to the inside of the card. And you should have 3 little steps that we can decorate however we want. All right, now that the hard part's done, we can go ahead and glue this in. And the only trick here is that we obviously don't want to glue on our little steps, so we'll glue on all of the visible pieces, making sure everything that shouldn't be glued is pushed inside. And I kind of just do this one side at a time, line up one side, and then glue and line up the other side. Oh, here's Martin. I have a little section on the side of my desk that is the Martin spot. So he's usually up here with me already, sitting in the Martin spot. Go ahead and glue that other side down. Again, just making sure that you don't get glue in your steps. Now we can just decorate. We maybe should have done this first, honestly. So the ingredients for these are going to be 1 pattern paper. Obviously, that's 4 by 10 3/4. We already used that. Then we've got 1 that's 4 by 5 1/4. 1 that's 3 3/4 by 1. 1 that's 4 by 1 1/2. 1 that's 3 1/2 by 1 1/2. Or sorry, 3 1/2 by 1/2. And 1 that's 3 3/4 by 1 1/2. We're just going to go ahead and put them on the front of the card. I've got them kind of in a zigzag way, but of course, put them however your heart contents. For this card especially, when you're picking your papers, for me, I really tried, well, in this one, it doesn't matter because I just use the colors, but in my next set that I do, you'll see that I tried to pick a more neutral background piece, stripes, dots, plaid, something like that, or just something a little more neutral that it wouldn't fight with the other colors for the light purple. All right, now that the front of the card is done, all that's left is to decorate inside. So I'm going to go ahead and add my writing insert, which is 3 by 3. To decorate the inside, the only thing you really need to make sure of is anything you put on the platforms when you close it, that it doesn't hang outside the card when you close it. So if you're going to put it on that top section, it can't be any taller than 3 3/4-ish, but go ahead and measure that. But yeah, this gives you 3 platforms to kind of play with, and you can offset them, you can center them, whatever you think looks right. I'm just going to have a play at this using all of my ephemera and stickers as best I can. For the front, I think I'll just add this cute little cut apart. This is a really cute set. It's so old and I have no idea where I got it, but I really like it. I just don't remember where it came from. And there you go, an easy little stepper card that hopefully is impressive. I hope you guys really like this one as much as I do. I'd love to see what you do. Tag me on social media if you make it. I would love to see what you've got. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, share. Every little bit counts. Thank you again. As always, guys, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful week. Can't wait to see you again.